of year again. Welcome to the Wings Around the Globe. Hello, I'm Brent Mustangberger, and this is the flagship event of the world's fastest sport, where only the best of the best compete. Each leg brings a new challenge, testing agility, navigation, and endurance. But when it's all said and done, speed is the name of the game. Our very own Lofty Crofty is standing by live from JFK Airport with the best seat in the house. How's the view, big guy?
Brent, the scene below me is absolutely electric. As you know, we have racers from all over the world here, but the real story should be who's coming in second to the three-time defending champ, Ritslinger, who's seeking to become the first all-time winner in the Wings Around the Globe. Here come the racers onto the runway.
It's Dusty!
All right, everybody, get your Dusty bobblehead, your oven mitts, hats, bumper stickers, and I also ordered 1,000 commemorative whistles. Hey, you think you could help me set up a website?
Does a gigabyte?
Well, not if you pet him nicely.
And the Italian Grand Prix go. Fantastic start for Schumacher, followed by Nigel Mansell. Looks like Nakajima's both up. Nakajima knocked off by Alain Prost on the only 2 seconds of the race, and there's already been contact. Meanwhile, they go right into each other. It looks like Alain Prost had no brakes and bashes into the rear of Nigel Mansell's car. Nigel Mansell's out of the race. That was a terrible accident there, but it paid off. Because it looks like Mika Häkkönen's looking for a shot, but it looks like he won't have an opportunity for an overtake. As we come in towards the chicane, Schumacher's leading, Prost with a few meters behind him. As we head on board with him right now, you can see he's slowly managing to keep pace with Schumacher. And it looks like the others are looking for a chance to try and overtake Alain Prost. But it looks like Mario Andretti and what appears to be Emerson Fittipaldi are both trying to take over the Williams of Alain Prost, but it looks like it won't pay off well. Here comes Damon Hill coming out of nowhere. As we head in towards the backstretch, looks like Alain Prost is managing to keep pace with Michael Schumacher in the Ferrari coming through the corner. Alain Prost is pushing towards to try and catch up to the German in first place as we enter lap 2 of the race. And it looks like at the rear, I think that might be Damon Hill slowing down, I think. As we enter the corner, it looks like Damon Hill's going for a little bit of a corner cut there. We'll have to give him a warning for corner cutting there. But it looks like he's still managing to keep pace with Michael Schumacher. And as we head in towards the chicane, Schumacher, Prost, French and German, who's going to take it home? And there's contact again! Alain Prost flying through again, no brakes again. But it was worth it because he's now taken first in an absolute game-changing race. Okay, Alain Prost, just try to be careful when you're overtaking. Try not to cut the corners, or else we might end up with the penalty. Alright, guys, I understood. I'll try and my best to try and be careful. Alright, copy that. Now this is crew chief on the radio. They're telling him to be more careful out there on the track, otherwise he might receive a penalty. And as we heard, yep, it looks like Damon Hill is out of the race, with Nigel Mansell involved as well. So the two teammates are both out of the race of the 1980s Italian Grand Prix. Meanwhile, Alain Prost with no chance of overtaking other driver whatsoever as the white flag is waved out. Will he manage to keep his position on hold? Or will any other driver such as Emerson Fittipaldi or Andretti try to overtake him? We're not sure yet, and as we can see, I think that might be Fittipaldi or Andretti. It's hard to tell from far away. Meanwhile, Alain Prost is pushing right through the chicane with ease. He's managing to keep that Williams nice and strong going through the corners there. He's managing to keep his first place away from the others. I still actually can't believe he managed to kick out Schumacher from that race on this turn right here. Heading in the chicane, Prost is managing to make great time as he goes straight down towards near the backstretch. Around the long corner, he's going a little wide, but it looks like he's managing to keep the car clean as he can as he goes straight through those corners and heading up towards around the backstretch of the race. The Lotus, I think that might be from Emerson Fittipaldi or Andretti, it's hard to tell. Meanwhile, Alain Prost, our French driver in the number 28 Williams, is still managing to keep his lead fairly safe. And as we head in towards down the back stretch and heading up towards around the final corner, it's going to be by far the craziest race in all of F1 history in the 1980s. Alain Prost, for the first time ever, has won an Italian Grand Prix in his first consecutive win. After all of that action out there, let's take a look at our top 10. Prost, Fittipaldi, Schumacher, Häkkinen, Andretti, Nakajima, Berger, Jones, Hill, and Mansell. Even though they are done, they still complete the top 10. Well, that's all for now, folks, but we're back tomorrow for Formula 1 very soon.